Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Now I can.
Oh, hi. Hi, Kimberly.
Hi.
Sorry, guys, my camera's not working.
Oh, that's good. That's okay.
That's
No
okay.
problem.
Welcome, Kimberly.
Thank you. How are you?
Okay. Now, my other new person, Cheryl, got called into work tonight and will not be able to join us.
Okay.
She just texted me probably around 7:15 to say that she wasn't able to make it.
Okay.
Are we recording this?
Yes, we are.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So I know at least one or two other people are getting on. So we'll just wait a few. So hopefully there'll be a way that people can put something in the chat. There is at the bottom, I think. They have that little chat thing.
Okay.
So if you can monitor the chat, if anybody has questions,
Okay.
that would be good.
Now, Kimberly, are you placing your order tonight?
Yeah, it's either going to be tonight or tomorrow. And
Oh, how are you doing on it?
I've got about $300 and something.
Yes,
Wow.
that's fabulous.
Yeah.
Now remember, Kimberly, your next order, you still want it to be 150 at least, so that you can get that heart tote bag.
Right.
And even if you've hit the 500 at that point, you still have to put a third order in 16 to 18. So you'll still have to put an order in 18. You just don't have to worry too much how much it is.
Yeah, no.
But you have to have an order of three. And Dee is on. Hi, Dee. Can you hear me, Dee? I don't know if Dee can hear.
I don't know. Can you hear Dee?
I'm going to text her.
Okay. Maybe she's muted.
She might be. Let me send her a text. Okay, so, and I was kind of saying, because Dee was asking that too. And the reason why Avon is forcing you to do that third order is because they don't want, Maria's on. They don't want you to get in the habit of skipping orders.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, placing that order, placing an order every campaign is the habit that you want to get into.
Well, actually, to tell you the truth, with campaign 17, there's a lot of people because of Christmas coming up, and you got a lot of those buy one, get one frees. So campaign 16 didn't have as much that could really be, besides the Stinso stuff, that could be used as the gift thing for what my clients are talking about.
Uh-huh.
But 17 is going to be one, besides the fact some people had just come back from vacation.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but campaign 17 has got a lot in it, so I think I'm going to have a much bigger order.
Okay.
17, because I think what we're looking at is I'll be able to push more for the buy one get one free, buying the early Christmas present things,
Right.
other kinds of things. So I think campaign 17 is going to be a much easier order, and I already have people who are wanting that hedgehog. So
Well, you want to treat that as more as a fundraiser. The hedgehog is more, I mean, you can buy one or two and you do make 50% on it.
Right.
But the hedgehog, and we'll talk a little bit about the fundraising aspect. So kind of get them in the idea of, you love the hedgehog, let's do a fundraiser. Okay, Maria, can you hear me? Huh? Okay. Have you talked to either Marisol or is it Geraldine? Do you know if they're going to be on?
I reminded them today, but
Okay.
one of them is working and the other one, I don't know if she was home yet. So, but I had reminded them about the meeting today.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, so we have, well, it's 3 after. We'll give it like maybe 2 more minutes. And then we'll just see before we start. It is being recorded. So, you know, I can send this to everybody so they can watch it after the fact anyway. Everybody will get the recording of it. So, oh, we lost Maria.
Oh, there she, well, she's there. She's just not there.
I know. She just got out of the picture.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we'll get started, and if anybody joins us late, they can catch the replay for what they missed. So I want to thank everybody for being here. The two people who are on are the two people who are doing the most, as far as I know right now, with their brand new business. So Dee has almost at least a $200 order going in on Monday. And Kimberly has like a $300 going in on Monday or tomorrow. So yay on both of those guys. So I was just going to briefly tell you guys a little bit about Avon's history. Just because people have heard things and don't really know what's going on. So Avon is 132 years old. I think it was 1886 is when Avon was started by a man named Mr. McConnell. And you'll hear about McConnell Club, all things. It's because it's named after the gentleman who started Avon. It started as a New York perfume company. First, he was selling encyclopedias, and nobody would buy them door to door. He was a door to door in the late 1800s, door to door encyclopedia salesman. He had about as much luck as one would have today selling encyclopedias. And then he started bribing the lady housewives he was trying to sell to with perfume. And he found out they would buy the encyclopedias because they wanted the perfume. Then he jumped the encyclopedias and just sold the perfume. Mrs. Albee, and you'll hear a lot about Mrs. Albee, was the first Avon lady. In the middle of the Depression, he changed the name from the New York Perfume Company to Avon because he loved Avon and Stratton in England. And on. So then that's how we started. The Avon will say we are the company that gave women the right to be independent wage earners even before women had the right to vote. It is a direct selling company and a network marketing company. Direct sales and network marketing is one of the fastest growing industries in the world. Many billions of dollars a year just in this country alone are in network marketing in the United States. So obviously direct sales is you just say, hey, would you like to buy this? And that's direct sales, right? Word of mouth, you pass your books, you tell people maybe what you love in this campaign. Oh, I tried this product, I love it. So that's direct sales. The network marketing aspect of it is when you are looking for customers, you want to look also for team. Yeah, Avon, I always say Avon does not have a human resources for representatives. That's what we do. So our job is to find new representatives who may be willing to work in, in Orlando, the neighboring area. Of course, you can sell all over the United States. But that's basically what network marketing is. You get paid for a percent of everything your team sells. But it's also your responsibility to train your team, work with your team. So we are all a team. Barbara and Maria are both my direct downline. I am their direct upline, as well as Dee. Dee is also on my team. Kimberly your upline is Laura. Barbara is Laura's upline, and I am Barbara's upline. So you're like my great-great-grandchild or something. Great-grandchild? Something? I don't know.
Yeah, something like
It
that.
doesn't matter. We're all in it together. So we're all here to help each other and make each other grow. So one of the things I like to talk about is goals and why you came to Avon. So if you haven't, and again, Maria, you can even take this with your ladies after they, after when you get to speak to them again, and if they get to see this video. But, your goals are really important because if you don't know what you're working for, you don't know how to get there, right? So if you put in your GPS, I want to go somewhere, you're probably not going to like where you got. So that's kind of the true with this business. And I know that probably both of you have this incentive in your head that you want to get that $500 kit, that beautiful bag and all that free product and all those free samples and all that wonderful stuff. And that's a great initial goal, but that can't be why you're here. Because if it is, then in 3 campaigns, you're done. So I want you to look beyond, and even the Kickstart. So do know that even though this 3 campaign goal is a great thing to work for, which is you place your first order on time and pay for it on time. You place your second order of at least $150 or more, pay for it on time, and then you place a third order, and that's not skipping a campaign. So if you're placing a 16 order, you must place a 17 and an 18. So you place that first order, you're going to make 40% on everything you sell. It doesn't matter how much you sell. You make 40% on everything. Your second order, for the Kickstart, you have to sell $150 or more to make the 40% on everything. It also will give you that beautiful tote bag with the big heart on it and 5 extra brochures in your next campaign. And then your third order you must place, which would be campaign 18. Now, 16, 17, and 18, all 3 added together, if it's $500 or more, and they're all paid for on time. That's a big thing with Avon. Everything has to be paid for on time. You're going to get the beautiful bag that says Avon. It is a really beautiful bag. The little pink bag that goes inside of it. All this free product that you can sell and make 100% profit on. All the samples, all of it. And but for your Kickstart, your third campaign, you have to sell $200 or more to make the 40% on everything.
Huh?
Yes.
What was that again? On the third campaign?
On the third, okay, so they have 2 incentives going on, really. They have the 3 campaign incentive to win the $100 starter kit.
Uh-huh.
So the first campaign, they have to submit an order. Second campaign has to be $150 for them to get that heart tote bag. The third campaign, they have to submit an order. And if you add up how much their order was in their first campaign, how much it was their second campaign, how much it was their third campaign, if those 3 campaigns add up to $500, they're going to win the $100 starter kit, which is valued at over $350.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the Kickstart is totally different. The Kickstart is true for all brand new representatives. It doesn't matter when they start. For the Kickstart, your first campaign, no matter what the total is, you're going to earn 40% on everything. But your second campaign, it has to be $150 for you to earn 40% on everything. Your third campaign, it has to be $200 for you to earn 40% on everything.
Mm.
Your
Maria, that includes those star items that we only earn 20% on.
right.
Okay, but does not include brochures, samples.
Right. All of that's a non-price.
Right.
But it does. But those things do add into the total sales.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It is not counted towards the incentive.
Yes, it is.
It
No.
counts with the Kickstart. Yes, I believe it does.
Yeah. For instance, if you bought 100 brochures and you pay what is it, $21.95 now or $25, whatever it is.
$22.
Yeah, $22. Okay. So say, for instance, you place an order of $180 and you buy 100 brochures for $22, then your total award sales will be over $200. And you will make a 40% commission on everything that you sold that's an Avon product. You don't sell your tools, but your tools will account as the award sales. Does that make sense?
Okay, it counts towards the award sales, but does not count towards your $200 to earn the 40%.
Yes,
No, it does. Yes.
It does. Okay.
It
got
does. It does. It's just you're not earning 40% on your brochures or on your
If
badge.
they're $22, if they're 22 for everybody.
All
100
right.
brochures is like $22 for everybody. Okay,
Right.
so that's your third campaign. So first, second, third, 152. Your fourth campaign, it has to be 250. Your fifth campaign, 300. Your sixth campaign, 350. And your seventh campaign, 400. To keep earning the 40% on everything.
Okay.
That is Avon wanting you as a brand new representative to understand that you're constantly needing to grow your business. And I always say this, you know, everybody except me, I had nobody who would buy from me when I started, but you know, a lot of people, I don't know how this is, but a lot of people have friends and family who actually shop from them. And so, you know, you get good sales in your first couple of campaigns. But friends and family and coworkers and neighbors, they're not going to buy every campaign.
Yeah.
So you need to get the mindset from the get-go of getting brochures out to strangers, you know, building a customer base just by talking to people, and getting into that mindset. Because if you're going to sit there and just count on this bubble of humanity that's ordering from you because they love you to start, that's going to set you up for failure, because eventually they're going to be like, I don't need anything anymore. I bought everything in your book. So you do need to keep in mind that always need to grow your business. And Dee already gets that, because Dee already asked me to give her all my old books. Did you count them, Dee? I gave you like what?
A bunch.
A bunch of books, like 80 books, 80 or 90 books. So they're
Yeah.
old. And Dee already knew to put on those books, call me for a current brochure, because none of those books were current, but she's got it. So she knows to grow, you have to keep growing your business.
And Kimberly got 60 from me, so she's
All
good.
right,
too.
so that's why you guys are doing so good. See that?
It's true. It's true.
So over and above these incentives, over and above the big incentive of the 3 campaigns to get the $500 worth of free stuff, even past the Kickstart, because after that 7th campaign, you're going to start earning what a normal representative earns. And if you've already got your kit, you got a booklet in there, and it tells you, like the 3rd or 4th page, exactly what you earn as a regular representative, which is 0 to $149.99. It's 20%. 150 to, I don't know what it is, $299. It's 30%, and it goes up to 40%. And anything with an asterisk, which is like shoes and clothes and purses and all the home products, you're only going to earn 20% until, and you guys are hot to trot, so you might do this, until you hit President's Club.
Now, can I just interrupt for 1 second?
Yes, ma'am.
Just so you know, with President's Club, and Donna's going to explain what President's Club is, but in order to obtain President's Club within 1 year, and there are a lot of people that do it before the year, Donna and I always get it done by June, even though we have until December to do
Well, we
it.
didn't at first.
Well, true.
We didn't the first few years, so don't
Well-
make me feel bad.
Well, I actually did do it in the first year because I started in August and I hit President's Club in January.
Well, I
So-
did too, but I'm saying, but still, that's
Right.
a lot of
So-
campaigns.
Right. But anyway, if you stay on the Kickstart program of the 150, the 200, and by your 7th campaign, you're selling $400. If you maintain $400 every campaign from that point on, number one, you'll always be earning the 40% commission on all the Avon products. And number two, you'll be setting yourself up for President's Club, because the goal for President's Club is about $400 a campaign to be in President's Club. So that is kind of where the whole Kickstart gets together, because what they're trying to do is get you motivated and on the mindset of $400 every campaign or more so that you earn enough money. Okay, so
Okay, so what it is basically from campaign one. Yes.
Can I ask a question?
Yes,
For the, for us, when we sign up someone, for us to get the, what is it, $25?
$20.
$20 for the person has to make an order, place an order of 150?
150 or more in their first or second campaign and pay for it on time.
Okay.
Okay. Now all right, we'll cover that in a second. All right, so back to President's Club. Okay. So President's Club, so Avon year runs from campaign 1 to campaign 26. So in any given year, Avon runs on 26 campaigns. A campaign lasts 2 weeks. So in the course of campaign 1 to campaign 26, and of course, you guys are starting in campaign 16, so you're kind of coming in at a handicap. So for you to hit President's Club by 26, you would have to sell 800 or more. So I don't want to get you discouraged if you don't hit President's Club this year. But just know, like Barbara said, if you get in that habit of 400 minimum, $400 a campaign, next year you'll have no problem hitting President's Club. But you have to sell $10,000 between campaign 1 and campaign 26. So for you guys coming in, oh, Geraldine's here. Maria, Geraldine's.
Oh,
Yeah.
she just sent me a text saying that she couldn't connect, but I guess she did.
Oh, there she is. Okay, so for you to make President's Club this year, if you're starting in campaign 16, from 16 to 26, which is like 11 campaigns, you would have to sell 10,000. If you wanted to know how much is that a campaign, you divide 11 into 10,000, right? Or 10,000 into 11, whatever. And anyway, whatever it is, that's how much you'd have to sell every campaign. So it's a little less than $1,000 a campaign. So, huh? Because they're coming in campaign 16 or 17.
Oh, gotcha.
Right? So they've only got 10 or 11 campaigns to hit 10,000.
Yeah.
So don't get discouraged if you don't hit it this year. Just that should always be one of your talking about goals and why you're here and what you're working for. You got to look beyond the 3 campaigns and the $500 or the 7 campaigns of the Kickstart. You got to look beyond that and know you have different goals, bigger goals than that. And the first best goal is always President's Club. So again, when you're thinking about goals, and I want you to even get a bigger goal than that, like what do you want? What would you, if you could have anything, if Avon could give you anything, what would you want Avon to give you? And you don't have to share it today. You can, you don't have to, but don't be vague. Don't say, oh, I want to make a lot of money. Oh, I want, you have to be more specific than that. So vagueness won't do it. I want to make more money. Well, if you make an extra $1, then you made more money. So vague assumptions really don't work. A goal might be, I hate my job. I hate my boss. I hate the irritant next to me who smacks their gum all day long. I'm about to explode. I want to be able to quit my job. Okay, well, that's a goal. That's a big goal. So how much do you make every 2 weeks at your job? What's the minimum you could make if you were working for yourself? And then go back from that and talk to one of us and say, you know what? I need to make $1,000 every 2 weeks. You're not going to do it in a month or 2 months. It may take you a year, but we can forge a plan of how you can get there so that maybe in a year you can quit that job. If that's not it, maybe you want to take your family on a vacation. Maybe you'd love to take your family to go stay at one of the best hotels at Disney, have passes for 5 days at Disney and the water parks. How much is that? That's probably going to cost you. I don't know how many people in your family. $5,000, even if there's only a few of you. They're expensive, but fun. So how much would that be? So you went $5,000. When do you want to take the trip? And then work from there backwards. What do you have to do every campaign so that you can stash the money so you can go to Disney when you want to do. So these are the kind of goals I'm talking about.
And everybody should have the goal of Rep Fest next year.
Everybody should have the goal of Rep Fest next year. Absolutely. So Barbara and I are leaving Thursday, a week from today, at 11 o'clock a.m. We're flying. Oh, we're going to be so tired. We're flying. Our arms are going to be exhausted. But
Yep.
we're going to Columbus, Ohio for Rep Fest. We're going to come back on the 30th. On the 31st is my daughter's birthday, so everybody sing happy birthday to her a week from Tuesday. And
My
and
daughter's birthday's tomorrow.
who?
Colleen's birthday's tomorrow.
Wow.
I know.
How is she? 16?
17.
Oh, dear God. Okay, so Colleen is 17. I will say Barbara signed under me when Colleen was starting kindergarten.
Yep.
That's how scary life is. Okay, so, and then the week of August 1st, someday, we are doing a local team meeting. We are either going to do it at the Panera Bread on East Colonial Drive at Fashion Square Mall, or we're going to do it across the street at the Orange County Public Library at Herndon Plaza, depending on how many people want to actually come to the meeting. So the library costs me money. I don't have a problem with that. I only have a problem with that is when nobody shows up. Then I have a problem with that. So I will try to get that room at the library. It's a beautiful big room. We can meet. Barbie and I can set up all the stuff we got from RepFest. We can have a great time. I just need a commitment that people will show up.
Geraldine can see us but cannot hear us.
Okay, she should get a thing. I don't know. I'm the administrator, so I don't, how do you see, Barbara, for the speakers?
For this,
So she can hear.
first off, on the right-hand side, on the left-hand side of the screen, there should be a microphone. Make sure it's not muted.
I think that's her microphone.
I don't know. I have two of them. I have one on the top and one on the bottom.
Okay, I
So
only have
make
one
sure
on-
both of them are not muted if she has to.
Okay. So that will, okay.
When
Right.
I sign in, it asks me, do you want to use, and it does even when I'm on Marie's Zooms, it asks me, do you want to listen to your computer or the phone? And I always choose the computer because I'm not on the phone. But that I get that even when I'm signing on Marie's Zoom calls.
And if her screen is large and takes up the whole screen, tell her to shrink it because she might find another volume thing on the bottom right
Or on the top right.
or on the top right.
Because I think when Marie's, I think mine was always on the top right.
Right.
You could click on it and you could pick how you wanted to hear.
Yeah,
Right.
mine is in the top, but let's see if she can figure it out.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. So, so always know when you're handing out brochures, you're looking for customers or team members. Always ask if you're handing a brochure out to somebody and they're like, "Oh my God, I love Avon. I haven't yet seen an Avon brochure in years." You can say something like, "Oh, that is a problem, and we're trying to rectify that. Have you, we are looking for more representatives. If you love Avon, maybe actually Avon would be a good side gig for you. Earn some extra money or get your products at a discount." She may say, no, but I want your brochure. Look at everybody. Don't turn down a customer. I always say everybody's either a customer
Or a recruit.
or someone who refer you to someone who's a customer or a recruit. Everybody's something. So always approach people that way. Put something in your brochure or flyer or a sticker on the front. Just say, I'd love to have you join my team or whatever. Because as Maria was talking about, so for us, when somebody joins our team, if they are what Avon deals as successful, a successful recruit, which is $150 or more in their first or second campaign, paid for in time, Avon pays us $20. You guys, as brand new representatives in your first 7 campaigns, every time you bring a new representative in, you're going to get paid $50. So you bring in 3 people, you've earned $150. And don't worry that you're going to have to train these new people. You're not. That's what we will do. So we will train them. We will get them up and running. We'll do Zoom meetings, train them, whatever we have to do. But so you don't have to worry about it. But you do earn the $50, and you will earn 3% going forward forever and ever, whatever that person sells. So those are your things. All right. So I'm going to share my screen real quick. Maybe I'm going to share my screen real quick. No. All right. I always do this. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Oh, good. Because I always lose everybody. Never mind.
We can also see you.
Okay.
I can't see your screen though.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I messed this up. Barbara, what do I do?
It should be on the very bottom. If there's not, try Alt S.
Alt S?
Yeah, that's what it's telling me.
Oh.
No? Alt S
No.
didn't work?
No.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Hold on. Oh. Okay. All right. I think I got it now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, can you see my screen?
No.
Dang it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, awesome. All right.
I can see your password too.
No, you can't. I don't care. You guys go in.
Donna, if somebody's on their phone, do they log in the same way as the computer? Because Geraldine's saying she's on her phone, not on a computer, and the volume's all the way up.
Okay, but the phone, because I always would do my Zoom with Marie on my phone, because I was always at that stupid.
But the sign-in was different than the
But
computer?
it was on the top of the phone. It's on the top of the phone.
Okay.
I can't remember, but it's something you bring it down and you should see and you should be able to do it because there's it was always a microphone, but it was on the top of the phone. You might have to do a drop down.
Okay.
On the top of the phone. I can't quite remember. All right, so we're going to just do a few things real quick. So this is our homepage. Now, my homepage looks totally different than your homepage because I'm not a brand new rep. So mine is different. All right, you guys, it all looks different, but everything is still there.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing I would say is page down all the way to the bottom, and you're going to see a thing called, okay. All right, for you guys, it's down at the bottom where all this pink stuff is. You should see Avon Beauty Buzz, okay?
Right there.
And the Avon Beauty Buzz, it's up here when you become a regular rep. This is actually Avon's newsletter. So it comes out every Monday at noon, and I really recommend you look at this because this tells you, this is like your memo from the company. Tells you what's going on, if there's an incentive, if things are changing. They have links to learn things. So this is about Aspira. They always do live Aspira training once a week or a couple of times a month. They do a virtual sales meeting. This will be for campaign 17 on July. Oh, that's over. Never mind. That was July 17. Never mind. We missed it. They'll talk about the A-Box, which is always in the back of the brochure. So an A-Box is cost your customer $10 if they spend $40 or more. You know, if you have sales, if your customers, nobody orders the A-Box, but you have the $120 in sales, you can get 3 A-Boxes for $10 each. So even though maybe not one person did a $40 sale, you as a representative, because your total sales are more than $120, you can get 3. If it's more than $160, you can get 4. More than, I ain't doing the math anymore, $200, you can get 5. I don't necessarily recommend that you go buy 5 of them at all. I'm not saying that. I just want you to know how it works. But these are nice A-Boxes if you buy a couple, 1 or 2. And you could do things with customers. You could offer it for brand new customers. You're looking for customers. Hi, I'm doing a drawing for a $40 A-Box. You know, if you take a brochure, if you have a brochure, if you'd like to give me your name, phone number, and your email, And you can enter my drawing to win a $40 A-box. That's how you could get people maybe to give you their contact information when you're out and about. And then when you get enough names, you draw a name and that person wins an A-box, but you've got a bunch of people's contact information, right? So that's one. You can do it with your customers when you have customers. You know, spend $25 or more, you'll get in a drawing to win an A-box. So, and you could do it with an old A-box. I wouldn't do it with the current A-box because you're going to want them to spend $40 and get the current A-box. I actually wouldn't do it with customers. I would actually do it to get new customers. I would do it. I'm doing a drawing with new customers. You can win a $40 A-box. Just fill out my little questionnaire, name, address, phone number. Do you have a representative? Would you like a brochure every 2 weeks? And would you like information about becoming a representative? That's a standard questionnaire. If it's not on our Donna's Dazzling Diamonds,
I will put it on if it's not there.
one of us will put it on there under files tonight. I'll take you to the Facebook page in a minute. Okay, so that's the A-box. I mean, not the A-box. That's the Beauty Buzz. Again, it comes out every Monday at noon.
Mention these dates. There's the July 16th through the 22nd, July 9th through the 15th. Those are previous
Right.
beauty buzzes
So
that
you can always
look at.
Yeah,
And
you
you-
can always look at. Now, some of them, the information, if you go back to June, it's going to be obsolete information if they're talking about certain things. Certain things, not necessarily, because it might be talking about something that's still pertinent. Some things may be obsolete. So if they're talking about a sale, you know, today was a free shipping on your webpage for anything over $25. They usually will put that in the Beauty Buzz, so you'll know ahead of time when they're going to do that. Okay, so Avon U, my Avon U will look different than yours. Avon University is your school. I'm going to tell you the best thing you can possibly do for your business is constantly be learning. Even when you think you know everything about Avon, oh, I know how to place my order, I know how to, you know, whatever. I know how to do everything. But, oh my goodness, they're just bugging me today. But you always need to be learning and always need to be reading. And honestly, you know, at first you need to learn everything Avon. And Avon University is where you're going to learn everything you need to know. Over here, you can win badges. I'm not very good at this, so I don't have a lot of badges. I'm very bad. But I learn other ways. So,
Donna,
yes, ma'am.
do they still get the bundle? You remember we went to a meeting and I said that for new reps, when they sign up, they get the bundle of the Skin So Soft and
That's the daily care bundle that they can still sell that, yes. So do you have a way to text that? Has she got her bundle yet?
no, I don't think
I mean,
so.
her kit yet?
No.
So, okay, so when she gets her kit, she'll get the daily care flyer. Now, I texted a picture of it to Dee and told Dee to put it out there and send it to all of her contacts. And I think Dee sold like 8 of them or something so far. So
Can you text it to me or
I can
WhatsApp, whatever?
really quick. I know I have it, but give me your phone number.
It's also on, you can find it on the Avon website.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'll text it to you,
right
Mary.
now I don't know where it is.
What's your
I
phone
thought
number?
If she has it on the phone,
Okay, what's your phone number?
407
Uh,
968 8810.
968?
Yes.
Okay,
8.
gotcha. All right, I'll do it after this. I'll do it as soon as we're done with it. Okay, no problem. And then you can text it to her and text it to, what is it?
Marisol already got it.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right. So, so how do you learn besides Avon U? You know, there are tons of books about network marketing. Network marketing is network marketing, and it's a totally different industry than anything else you've ever done. So learning about network marketing is really helpful. But right now we're going to go to the Facebook page. So if you haven't, I know Dee is on. I'm not sure about Kimberly's on, right?
I think Kimberly joined, yes.
Okay. So just real quick, we're going to go to Down as Dazzling Diamonds if you're not on. And Maria, you might want to make sure that Marisol is on as well. Okay. I don't know why it's not going. Oh, here it is. It's going to say adhesion. Okay, so you want to make sure that they are looking for this little picture. I think we're the ones with, what did you say, Dee? 70-something people?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like there's 3 Donna's Dazzling Diamonds. One is 31, whatever that direct selling company is, the 31, which is, I think, the bags. I don't know what the other one is. And then it's ours. And ours is the one with 70-something people. One of the other things I always recommend people do is there are some wonderful, wonderful, very successful Avon representatives who have opened up their training for all of us. And it's free. It's all through Facebook. And here are some of the ones. So if you look over here, Monday Morning Madness. This over here, if you look over here, if you were to go up to search Monday Morning Madness, up here in your search bar in Facebook, ask to join. First, you have to make sure you have something about you being an Avon representative on your homepage on your Facebook, because they only let Avon representatives in. So make sure you have something that says you're an Avon representative. I know on mine, I put, like on my regular homepage, I think right now I have a Aspira up. So you can find a picture. You can find a picture on the Avon Facebook page, and we'll show you that in a second. And just put it on your cover page, or just put down that you're an Avon representative in your personal description. So that's the other thing you want to do. Now that you're an Avon representative, you want to go into your Facebook settings where edit profile and put in that you're an Avon representative. So whatever you had in there before that you worked for, I don't care, Coca-Cola, whatever, get rid of that. You're now an Avon representative. just lose that stuff. Except for Dee, she has another business, so she can't lose it. But she can put in there as well that she's also an Avon representative. So anyway.
I have a separate page for that.
Oh, okay. So anyway, but you want something so that they will know what you are. So Monday Morning Madness, I'm going to tell you that is a lady who runs it. She takes a little getting used to. She's a bit eccentric. She's a New Englander like me. But her name is Lisa Wilbur. Lisa Wilbur makes about $20,000 every 2 weeks with Avon.
Gee.
So I guess she gets to be a little eccentric. She's been doing this since '89. But she will talk to you about things to do to be an Avon representative. Success with Scola, S-C-O-L-A. That's Lisa Scola. She's super generous also. They all do like 1 hour calls every 2 weeks. They do them on Facebook Live now, so you can watch it at your convenience. Lisa Scola was actually doing one tonight, but I didn't get to listen in because I was going to be here. Onward No Matter What is Molly Stone Bibb. And Molly Stone Bibb is another representative. Molly Stone Bibb is kind of the one that if you need a kick in the butt, you want to listen to Molly Stone Bibb because that's what she does. She gives you a kick in the butt. And then Tuesdays with Teresa is Teresa Paul. And she's really good too. My 2 favorites, I guess, are Lisa Scola and Teresa Paul. Because they're more sharing information. Molly Stone Bibb is more about get your act together, why you don't whine, go to work and you have nothing to whine about. She's kind of that regard. Monday Morning Madness with Lisa Wilbur. If you only have a couple of hours, 1 hour a week to listen to a Facebook page, 1 week listen to Tuesday with Teresa, the next week listen to Success with Scola. So they do the Facebook pages. Teresa Paul, this Tuesdays with Teresa, she's also huge in fundraising. So Kimberly mentioned Herbie the Hedgehog. You'll be able to purchase Herbie the Hedgehog in your What's New, I think, for Campaign 20. that you can get in campaign 18, and you can start selling Herbie the Hedgehog in campaign 18. Herbie the Hedgehog is actually, Avon every year comes out with a stuffed animal. And they call this their community service fundraiser. So the way Herbie the Hedgehog, now you can buy one and Avon's only going to charge you $10 for it. It's a 20, they sell it for 20. You make 50% profit. It doesn't matter where you are in Avon. Brand new representative, 500 years been in Avon. It's still, you're going to pay $10 for Herbie. Think of Herbie as this. You find a group and they sell Herbie the Hedgehog. Now the group, and this works great for kids, schools, churches, any group like that. So you can sell Herbie the Hedgehog. The group can sell. We always tell you when you do a fundraiser, you're going to keep 10% because you as a representative will incur some costs. So you want to keep 10% of everything you sell. So at least you can give the fundraising group 30%, 35%, 40%, but we say don't give them more than 40. So let's just say, you say to the group, for every Herbie the Hedgehog, you're going to make $8 on Herbie because you're going to earn 10. You're going to give them 8 of the 10. Now, the group can either do one of two things. The person can buy the hedgehog and take it home and keep it, or they can donate the hedgehog. And so the group doing the fundraiser, collects the hedgehogs and the $8, and the group keeps the money, and the group donates their big pile of hedgehogs to maybe Ronald McDonald House or Boys and Girls Club, Toys for Tots. There's 100 things. So that's why they call it a community service fundraiser, because not only is the group earning the money, going to get something, but another group of probably children. And I even know, like, some of the assisted living homes for the elderly, they like those soft plush toys too. So you can donate. So that's what Herbie the Hedgehog is all about. He will not appear in the brochures. So he is not and I'm not saying, because I know, Kimberly, you said some people wanted to buy the hedgehog. And that's okay, but he will not appear in the brochures. He's not sold that way. So that doesn't mean you can't buy for your friends or whoever wants to buy it, you can. But if somebody likes it that much, ask them. You know, this is a fundraiser, and yeah, you can get one. However, you know, do you know a group that might want to, or maybe you're in a group who would like to sell these, donate the hedgehogs to the Boys and Girls Club, and keep the earnings for the club. So that's the whole thing about Herbie.
Can she buy as many as she wants through the What's New?
I don't know. You know, I don't know if you can only, well, no, because nobody can buy more than one of anything from the What's New.
Well,
right?
Okay.
Right? So that's the other thing. So the What's New, that's this little guy that you get in your, you're going to get a What's New in every brochure, every campaign. When your order comes, there's going to be a What's New for usually 4 campaigns ahead. And that What's New is this big little folder flyer, and you can open it up, and it literally tells you everything that's coming out in the future in whatever campaign. This one is actually for campaign 19. So everything in the campaign 19 What's New, that's what's going to be in that campaign, giving you the opportunity to at least see what's coming in the future. And if you want to, I don't encourage it, but you can do whatever you want. It's your business. You can purchase these items ahead of time. So as you're handing out those brochures, you can demo, the watch or the earrings or whatever. That's the point of that, but I wouldn't spend my money on it right away. However, in the What's New, you can only buy one of anything. You can buy one of everything, but
only
you can
on the demo.
You can only buy one of anything, and that's when you're ordering from the What's New only. So if they're,
Unless it says unlimited, which
Oh, true.
on rare occasions it does.
yeah, and that's usually skincare or something like that.
And
Oh, yeah.
also, the other thing that you can buy more than one of is any of the samples.
Correct. So
You
samples, yes.
And samples go on sale, and you will find the sale price in the What's New. So
Right.
sometimes when you're looking through the What's New and you're reading it, and there's a new product coming out, if you look on the bottom, it will say samples are $2, but buy 3 and get a 4th one free. That's technically a sale, and it's a good opportunity to get 4 of them.
And they do that a lot when they bring out a new perfume. They'll say
Or
buy two samples, get a pack of samples free, or skincare, buy 2 packs of samples and get a pack free. And sometimes they'll just do a big bundle. $7.99, get 45 samples.
Right.
And those are really great too. That's a great way to buy samples as well. However, if they're coming out with a new lipstick line, and they say, oh, here's a new lipstick line, there are 18 shades. You can only buy 1 of the shades. You can't buy 3 different shades, only 1. Unless you're in President's Club. Once you get in President's Club, then you can buy 3 shades. And if you get to Honor Society, you can buy, that's $20,000 or more a year, which Barbara was last year and bucking for again this year. You can buy
I'm close.
You can buy 5. You can buy 5 lipsticks. So there's a lot of benefits to hitting President's Club. Once you hit President's Club, for the rest of the year, you don't have to worry about what size your order is. You're going to get 40% on every Avon product, 25% with anything with the asterisks. Again, shoes, dresses, purses, and home products. Those things with the asterisks. If you're a President's Club member for the rest of that year, you're going to get 25% on those, 40% new. Even if you submit a $50 order, you're going to get 40% on the $50 order. And so that's the nice thing about President's Club. You also get a luncheon, you get extra points and all that. And we'll discuss all that another day. I did want to talk about this, What's New, because you guys are coming in an exciting time, I hope. If you got, and I don't know if you did.
One, I can't see anything.
No, you know what, Donna? You
Campaign
didn't
19. The
you
Campaign
didn't
19
screen.
brochure. Where are you at?
You
Okay.
didn't change your screen.
Huh?
Your screen is still showing. We
Oh.
can't
Oh,
see you.
okay.
We're seeing your
Oh, okay. See, I'll get out of this. Okay. Okay, there we are. Okay.
Yay.
Yay.
Okay.
So this, What's New, all it says on the cover is, this is big. And a little stool with some spotlight shining down on it. And they ain't telling us what this is. We have no idea. This is for campaign 19, which is, for some of us, 2 campaigns away. It says, and Avon first. And they're not telling us what this is. We have no idea. So I put on our Facebook page, I wanted people to guess. Nobody did. It's okay, I didn't either, because I have no idea. It says the campaign.
I think it's a bar. I think it's one of the Aspira bars. I think it's going to be a place.
No, it's got to be bigger than that. No, because it says the campaign 19 brochure is like no other you've ever seen. Be sure to order extras. Get ready to share this with your customers. No, I don't think so, because they didn't make this big a deal when they came out with Aspira in the first place.
For campaign 18, they have the eyelash.
Yeah, the eyelash serum.
That's what I thought originally it was going to be, and then they told us about the eyelash stuff. So I don't know.
Yeah. So we don't know what this is. So anyway, Vicks, they are going to tell us. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you guys. They were going to tell us on a week from tomorrow. They're going to make the announcement at RepFest. So Barbara and I will be there. Now the beauty about being at RepFest is you get all the stuff. They give you all the stuff for free. So last year they introduced the Aspira Health and Wellness line. When we went home, we had the entire line in our bags. So we had the shakes and the whatever, all that stuff. And then they kept giving us more as the year went on. But I'm hoping whatever this is, we're going to get one. Somebody
At
said,
least one, at
It
least
also
one.
said-
Kathy Berkeley said, oh, they're just announcing that the brochure is going to be big from now on. I was like,
But you do know that you guys are gonna get double dollars.
yeah, now Cameron,
Yes.
you get double dollars, right? So I'm going to share the screen one more time.
Donna, the double dollars are only for the people at RepFest,
Yeah,
correct?
Yes.
double dollars only for the people at RepFest.
It's for the register and go.
Right.
Right.
Okay, so can you see my Facebook again?
Yeah, no, well, we're seeing a Zoom Pro account. Back to the meeting.
Can you see Facebook now?
No, we see back to the meeting.
Oh, why is it paused?
You're
I don't know, but-
frozen.
I don't know. It's just, it's a setting thing. It's the Zoom Pro account. I see Maria.
Hey,
Hold
I
on.
see
hold on.
you. I see you.
All right, I
Can
gotta
you see
share.
me?
Hold on. I want to share my screen.
There you go.
Yay!
Okay. All right. So this guy's one more thing on Facebook. I want you to go to Avon USA representatives. Do a search for Avon USA representatives. It's this one with the black. It says Avon right there. You're gonna click on there. And now, here you go. This is Avon's page for representatives only. Okay. I don't know what that is. But they do all kinds of things in here. And they do live things. So here is Betty Palm. So Betty Palm is that lovely lady who is the president of Social Selling. This is her announcing to us that wonderful deal that you guys are going to get.
Mhm.
But they put all kinds of things. They do live feeds. They always have training on Aspira. So you can come on here. You'll usually get an email saying join the training. But they'll always say come to the Avon USA representative page. On Friday of next week, right after they announce at RepFest what this is, they're going to announce it on this page. So
Okay.
if you're hanging out next Friday, I would say it's going to be in the afternoon. You want to just kind of make sure you kind of click in at some point to the Avon USA Representatives Facebook page to see what the big announcement is. If we have the opportunity, we will certainly be putting it on the Donna's Dazzling Diamonds page, but their presentation will probably be much more exciting and classier and slicker than ours will be. So,
Donna,
yes.
I also read that if we sign up any consultants when Campaign 19 come out, they will not get it in their kits. It will be sent later after the
It
announcement.
depends. They're going to ship them after August 1st.
Okay.
So it will. They will. They're just saying, like, I can submit my Campaign 17 order next Wednesday. And it would ship, I wouldn't get my 19s on when my order came. So
Right. Your
they're going to
catalog.
come later. So they're
Right.
coming later because we don't know what this is.
We don't know. Yeah.
They're not gonna, so they're going to do a mass shipping of the Campaign 19 brochures after it's announced. So yeah, if you got somebody to start, she will get her 19s. She will get them before she needs them.
Yes.
Yeah, so she would definitely get them before she needs them.
So what you're saying is when we place the order now, when I place my Campaign 17 order, then I would not get my Campaign 19
If you
with my order.
Right. So okay, everybody understands that our campaigns run for 2 weeks. So Campaign 16 started a week ago, Tuesday?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yes.
Yes. And it ends this coming Tuesday.
Yes.
So at 5 o'clock Tuesday night, Campaign 16 is closed, done, finished. Can't do nothing else about it. Campaign 17 starts on Wednesday, next Wednesday. Barbara and I are going to submit our 17 orders on Thursday because we've always done that. Long story, if you ever want
Well, I
to.
might even submit mine on Wednesday because we'll be in Ohio on Thursday.
So I have to think about that too. So we're going to submit our order Wednesday or Thursday. So we would either get our order delivered on Friday or Monday, but that would bring us our campaign 19 brochures. It doesn't matter if we submit our brochure, our campaign on Wednesday or Thursday, we're not going to get our campaign 19 brochures with our order like we normally would. They're going to come shipped separate because this is a big secret and we don't know what it is and they've never done this. And it's driving me nuts. And I will be really mad if it's something stupid. I'm just,
Donna's all worked up.
I'm going to be so mad if I go, what? That was it? It's going to be, no.
gonna be
Let me
big.
ask you a question, Donna. Maybe you know, I don't know.
Okay.
Marisol, she's supposed to start campaign 17. I had given her some books and she already started selling. And she has, right now she has about $80 in sales.
Uh-huh.
But when she goes to place her order or to input her orders, it says campaign 17. Although it gives her the option to do 16. So it has, like we have 15, 16, and then it says future order 17.
Correct.
But you know how you get that message that says your campaign 17 starts on
Right. That's the first day she can submit it. So as she goes to the tab that says add, start order or new order, whatever. My order, right? Where you would type in your customer's name.
Mm-hmm.
So on the side it says 15, 16 with a black dot, and then future order 17.
Mm-hmm.
If she wants to wait until 17 to submit those orders, she needs to hit the black dot for 17.
But if she wants to do it now, let's say
She can't ship it. She can't place the order. She can.
No, Donna, I don't think that's the question. That's not the question.
Yeah.
The question
That's my question.
is she ordering from campaign 17 or is she ordering campaign 16 brochures?
Okay.
Oh,
You know how to teach her to back order.
Yes,
So
but the
she's
thing is,
Wait.
this is not
No,
about
wait.
back order.
No, wait, Donna.
It says it's showing her screen exactly as ours, where it says 15, 16, and underneath has the future campaign 17.
Right.
But when you go into the when you're at the order and you see where it tells you campaign 17 starts this day and that day, that's what she gets. That's the message she gets.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're looking right. Can you see my
She gets
screen?
exactly. Go to
Yes.
there.
Can you see my screen, Maria?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So you're talking
Go up.
right here. So it
Go
says
up. No, go up.
Yeah. There.
right
There.
here.
You see?
Right.
Ours says campaign 16 order.
Oh, Maria. Okay. I'll tell you why. Avon thinks she's starting in 17.
Mm-hmm.
They're not giving her the 16 option. That doesn't mean anything. Mean that if she wants to submit a campaign 16 brochure order, she absolutely can.
Okay.
They're telling her, they didn't want to confuse her. They're thinking she's so new, she's not going to have a 16 order. Now she might, but they're thinking she doesn't. So they're not trying to confuse her. They're assuming she's going to start in 17. So they're telling her what the window of placing her campaign 17 order.
That's what I told her. I just
But-
wanted to make sure.
yeah.
All right. But
I-
Maria,
Because it's giving her the option of the 16, I told her, I know
Right.
you can submit on the 16.
She
Okay.
can. She can
all
assure
right. The other thing, Maria, is if she only has $80 in orders, you really want to try and encourage her to get to the 150 before she places the order.
Yeah, I'm
And
trying.
if she's worried about customers, she can place her campaign 17 order on the second day that it opens. So campaign 17 opening next Wednesday, she can actually submit that order next Wednesday night. So try and encourage her to sell more to get that 150.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying. But remember,
She's new and
I
excited.
don't want to. Yeah, she's new. I don't want to confuse her. And at the same time, I think she already has some customers kind of waiting. So I don't know if she's going to be willing to.
Yeah,
I
and
would love for her to wait. At least I can get my 20.
no, that's not it, Maria. If she puts a 16 in for 80, if she puts in 150 in 17, you still get your $20.
Right.
It's your first or second campaign. You
Right.
want her to get to the $120 or $150 her second campaign, so she can still get her 40%, as well as the cute tote bag with a heart on it. So you want her second. So whether her first campaign is 150 or not, it doesn't matter. Her second campaign still has to be 150 for her to earn that 40% and that tote bag. So
Okay, but so she'll get 40%. It doesn't matter. Let's say that she has $80.
her
She'll still
first
get the
campaign, she gets 40%. It doesn't matter.
Good.
Her second
I wasn't
campaign,
sure.
her second campaign will have to be 150 to get the 40% and that first tote bag, and that also gets you your $20.
Okay, I was thinking that the first campaign had to be at least 100
No,
for her to get the 40. So I
No,
was
her
trying
first,
to.
no, anything. It's gonna be a $30 order. She ain't gonna make anything, but it gets her the 50. Okay, so so that's that. Okay, so back to stop sharing my screen. Yay, I'm back again. Oh, I'm getting good at this, people.
You are, finally. Practice makes
I'm so
perfect.
excited. Oh, another A box. Okay. Any other questions or anybody? Play around with the site. Just play things. You can't break anything. You can't mess anything up. Search all the tabs, read everything, and have good fun. Remember, please set in your brain what your goals are. That includes you and Barbara and Marie and me. We have to do that too. Everybody has to do that. So keep all of that in mind. What's your ultimate goal? If you could get anything out of Avon, what would you want? Would you want to quit your job? Would you want to go on a lavish vacation every year? Would you want to buy a new car, pay off the credit card, pay off the house? What would you like? And then make a plan. And if you don't know how to make a plan, talk to one of us. We'll help you make the plan. All right, this has been for more than an hour, so we've been jabbering a lot. We don't usually do these for an hour. We are thinking of doing another one on Wednesday. We'll talk about a lot of things. I said, we'll talk about that later.
Tuesday. We decided on Tuesday.
Oh, I thought we decided on Wednesday. Tuesday, whatever. All right, Tuesday.
I wrote it on the calendar.
Okay, well, it's on the calendar. We have to do it Tuesday. Sorry. 8 o'clock, unless it's awful for people. 8 o'clock is great for me. I could do earlier, but 8 is great because everybody's eating and out of my hair. So if you have an issue with the day or the time, please, 407-341-9662 is my phone. You can call me or text me or email me back because I email you all the time. You can just email back and say, Donna, I don't like Tuesday at 8. And we will see what we can do. All right. So we're thinking about, Tuesday at 8. And then we're not going to do any more trainings because we're going to be at Rep Fest. Then we're going to come back and have that big meeting that I hope you all can go to. Please tell me if you're planning to go to the meeting so I'll know whether or not to get that room or not. Yeah, that's it. All right, no other questions? We be done.
I'm not going.
To the meeting?
Yeah.
I know, you live too far away.
Yeah, it's too far for me. By the time I get there and then come home.
Well, tell Geraldine to come and...
She lives even farther. She's in Sanford.
Oh, okay. Well, tell Marisol to come. He's coming.
She's close, yeah.
He's coming. All right, Kimberly might come. How are you, Kimberly? You coming?
Donna, what time are you guys going to be having us?
I don't know.
We usually do the meetings at 7 o'clock because we do it if we do it at Panera Bread, the Panera Bread closes at noon. And if we do it at the library, we have to be out of the library by 8:30.
Yeah, I usually take the room at the library from 6:30 to 8:30, 6:30 to 7. Barbara and I usually set up. 7 to 8 is the meeting, and 8 to 8:30 we're cleaning up and leaving. So that's kind of how it works at the library. It works perfect that way. So yeah, that's that.
What's
So
wrong with Panera?
I'll be there.
it's just noisy.
Oh,
Okay. It might be like a Thursday night, Barbara, maybe?
Yeah,
On that
I think it's gonna be that, yeah, we get home on Monday and I think it should be, I think Tuesday and Wednesday, we're just gonna have to unpack and get settled, and then what, Thursday night.
And you can figure out how we're gonna do the meeting and everything. So I
Right.
have to say Thursday, the 2nd, I believe is Thursday is August 2nd. Yeah, Tuesdays, I think. Tuesday's my daughter's birthday, the 31st. My daughter was born on Harry Potter's birthday. Makes me the coolest mom in the world because she grew up with Harry Potter. So, July 31st is Harry Potter's birthday. Just so y'all didn't know that, you learned something from me.
So I take it you like the butterbeer.
I don't. It's too sweet for me, but they love the butterbeer. But I love Harry Potter. And if you have children that read Harry Potter and you never read the Harry Potter books, oh my God, people read the books. They're amazing. They're so well written. I didn't read them until I don't know, I'd seen all the movies. And I'm walking around reading these books going, oh my God, it's the best. She's such a great writer. It's insane. Anyway, enough about that. All right. I'm going to say have a good night.
Good night.
And I will see you next Tuesday night at 8. And then we'll see you the Thursday, August 2nd. And you'll get all that information. Don't worry about it. All right, everybody. Good night.
Okay, good night.
Good night.